Hi, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. So wherever you have Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant, Venus placements, that's who I'm reading for at this time. And energies are fluid. Tarot and time are always in constant movement and flow, and things are always in flux. So use your discretion when assessing whether this energy is happening to you currently, has already happened, or will happen. That being said, thank you for watching, and let's get the messages for you, Pisces. All right, show me for Pisces, please. First one is putting in the work. Action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success. What else for Pisces? Abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards, because you've been putting in the work. So you're building up the path to success, and then abundance comes right out after that. And then self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning your routines and patterns, assessing your routines, your daily life, to see what will best serve you in your manifestations. And that's the last card that just came out. So law of attraction, thought becomes things. So your self-awareness with your tapping into your higher self, questioning your routines and patterns, is aiding in your law of attraction, and thoughts become things. And bottom of the deck, which is underlying energy, is the need to gain clarity through your decision making. So decisions. So you're putting in the work. Your actions are correlating with your goals here. That's good to see, Pisces. Show me a key theme for Pisces. Okay, skull, transcendence, intuition, and power. Transcendence, yeah. Intuition and power. Then you've got the labyrinth card. Among the confusion of the twisting turns and the endless chase, will I find myself in the heart of this maze? So it's just key points. I feel like, just based on the first deck that came out already, you are totally finding yourself. You're self-aware. It's beautiful to see, Pisces. Very happy to report that for you. Good job. Show me for Pisces financial. Whoa, did you hear that? That was very loud. People from the past return, Pisces. You may work with a previous coworker or take back an old job, but you're getting a second chance, and this is flashback. And that was very strong energy when it came out for you. Anything else from this deck for Pisces? Okay, one more flipped over. It says success. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You are on track. And that so correlates to the putting in the work and the path to success you're building, along with the abundance, the inflow of money, love, or rewards coming in for you. Awesome. Show me messages for Pisces, please. So it says partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. And again, with the windfall of abundance. And that's what this is, abundance. And at the underlying energy says, an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving, and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. the big takeaway with that card for me is always to be open to the receiving. You need to make sure your energy is open so you're not blocking your blessings. It doesn't seem like you are based on what's come out here. So show me some cards for Pisces. Okay, the Magician, yeah. Wow. The Magician is the Master Manifester, #1 in the Major Arcana. Virgo, Gemini energy. And next to this manifestation card, I mean, it's just right on the money. As above, so below. The Magician literally is co-creating with the universe. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Swords as well here. Aries, I'm sorry, not Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and we are in Gemini season, so that's that air element that could represent communication, a lot of thoughts, and a lot of rational, logical. You could be dealing with somebody who has air in their placements heavily. Also, it's next to the Queen of Wands, so you've got two queens back to back. So the Magician, and then Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Air. These could be energies that you're embodying, or they could be people that you're dealing with. But so, two queens, that's interesting. And the bottom of the deck is Aries energy. When I said Aries, this is the Sun in Aries energy, which is the Three of Wands. This is all about putting in the effort and waiting for your ships to come in like you are. You're putting in the work. Yeah, this is a great reading. I'm really proud of you. So I'm going to clarify here these queens and this Magician. I think the Magician is saying here that you're very strong in your manifestations currently. All right, so show me the Magician. Yeah, so you've got the High Priestess clarifying the Magician. So this is about your intuition, your unconscious, the psychic energy, the unrevealed future, perceptivity. It's very mysterious, the High Priestess, and it's the next card in the Major Arcana right after the Magician. So that's interesting that it came out to clarify the Magician. So you did get that card that said you were tapping into your higher self with self-awareness, questioning routines and patterns. So that tells me that most definitely you're tapped in, turned on. Wait, how does that go? Turned on, tapped in. Oh, there was another one that goes with it, but nevertheless. Queen of Swords here, the Emperor. There's that Aries energy. So the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Emperor. So this is somebody who is very authoritative, a leader. Could possibly be somebody in management. Could be your energy. Very self-disciplined, foresight, trustworthy. It's about your ambition here, yes. And it provides support. And Aries, the Emperor is all the kings of the tarot. So you have some really strong authoritarian and leadership energy. And that's, you know, again, with these energies showing up for you, Pisces, it's really great to see that you are doing this for yourself. You're heavily motivated. Show me for the Queen. Oh, and the Ace of Swords is underlying the Emperor, and that's about revelations, victory, decisions. And decisions were highlighted at the first deck I used for you. Being very intellectual, potential, courageous. Show me the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very magnetic and what's the word I'm looking for? She magnetizes things to her. And with the Five of Swords reverse, clarifying the Queen of Wands, there's defeat in the past that you've accepted and you've moved on from. You're using your foresight and experiential wisdom to stay away from conflict, to avoid greater harm. Yeah, and that is Mercury in Aquarius energy. So yeah, so this is great. So I feel like these are definitely your energy. And the Three of Pentacles underlying that Five of Swords reversed to clarify the Queen of Wands, which is all about having recognition, meaningful work, monetary rewards, collaboration, communication. And the Three of Pentacles is all about what can become of it. Like, you can foresee the fruits of your labor, because it's the only pentacle card that doesn't have the pentacles painted gold, so it's as of yet to be done. So there's that interplay of space where there's still effort to be put in, and being on the same energetic vibe as others here. You have partnership showing up here, and then underlying the Three of Pentacles, you've got the Two of Cups, which is all about energetic resonance with somebody, you know, on the same vibe. There's harmony, affinity for each other, friendship, cooperation, and that is Mercury in Cancer. So this is interesting how much Mercury energy you've got on the table. Like, it is the ruler of Gemini, and we are in Gemini season, as I've stated. And so you got a lot of mercurial energy around you, and that is the Magician as well. It rules Gemini and Virgo. Mercury does, which is the Magician energy. So this is awesome. You're really bossing up, Pisces, and you're doing good things. So definitely know that you're seen and that your efforts aren't going to waste in any way. Show me some advice for Pisces. So the Six of Cups, memories of love. And then light. This is the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the tarot. So there's memories that you can be drawing from, and this light energy that's surrounding you is illuminating your solar plexus, your central sun within your energetic form, and you're really being guided to take certain risks, do certain things, make certain decisions. I feel like you're just heavily guarded and guided at this time with the sun energy. It just feels like it's so auspicious for you. You just have such exuberant energy surrounding you and coming from you outwardly. It's really beautiful to see. Yellow is very significant here. So stand in that illumination, in that life force vitality, and yeah, keep on doing what you've been doing. This is great. And utilize the past, you know, your memories as sources of experiential wisdom to draw from. Okay, so to close the reading, I'm going to get you Moonology manifestation energy, Pisces. All right, last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. So let's see what that is saying for you, last quarter moon in Cancer. Sometimes situations start with much promise and then get fatigued or fizzle out. This is normal. If a situation is dragging on and everyone is becoming far too sensitive, it might be time to take a breather. Is this still what you want? If a situation is slipping away from you, it could be due to self-doubt or because too many people are trying to get their own way. If you're struggling to find a balance with a very important person in your life or a personal or professional connection, it may be time to show your feelings. There could be a clash here caused by everyone wanting to be the leader. Give the situation some air. You need to stop and revive. Emotional fatigue is as dangerous as physical fatigue if it becomes long term. See the beauty in life to refresh your heart. The manifestation affirmation is love is all there is, and I am love. That's beautiful. So, Pisces, these are your messages that I have for you. I hope that they helped you. What a great reading. Take care.